So good morning children. So today we will discuss about the next lesson. There is your third lesson of organic chemistry, aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic. So aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acids, these are carbonyl compounds. So the lesson aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. Okay, so in first unit of this lesson, these two, aldehyde and ketones, and the last unit, that is your carboxylic acid. So before going to the aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acids, these are carbonyl compounds. What do you mean by the first we have to understand what do you mean by the carbonyl compounds. The compounds which contains the carbonyl group. What do you mean by the carbonyl group? You see, C double bond O. This is known as carbonyl group. So the compound containing this group, okay, so that is known as carbonyl compounds. Suppose R C double bond O H, aldehyde R C double bond O, R dash, R and R dash may be same or may be different. Okay. Next, R C double bond O OH. You can write like this also. This is your carboxylic acid. That is your carbonyl and hydroxyl. Carbonyl and hydroxyl to give carboxylic. Aldehyde having one alkyl and hydrogen. Ketones having two R part means alkyl part. R and R dash may be same or different. And RC double bond O, that is your carbonyl group, and OH is your hydroxyl, so this is known as carboxylic. Okay, carbonyl and OH hydroxyl, carboxylic acid. It is only one acid in your organic chemistry. Then RC double bond O NH2 acid amide, RC double bond O C double bond O, R, that is your acid anhydride, R and R dash, R and R dash may be same or means different. Then R C double bond O Cl or X, you can write it X, acid halide. Okay, this is your acid halide. Okay, so these are all types of, this is your acid anhydride, acid anhydride, acid halide. So these are the new. This is your acid amide. Okay, acid anhydride, acid halide, acid amide. This is your carboxylic acid. This one is your ketones, and this one is your aldehydes. So in these all carbonyl compounds, in this lesson we will discuss on aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. In this lesson, first half, that is your first unit, it contains these two, aldehyde and ketones, preparation, properties, and that is your UPAC. Okay, and the last unit, that is your carboxylic acid, and the last part of the lesson. So we will discuss the later. Okay, so first we will discuss about the aldehyde and ketones. So before going to the discussion of aldehyde and ketones, first we have to discuss about the structure of carbonyl compound. Okay, structure of carbonyl compound. C double bond O, there is your bond. So this carbon atom, this is your sp2 hybridized. This is your sp2 hybridized, and you know the bond angle, that is your BA, bond angle is equal to approximately 120 degrees. Okay, so this carbonyl compound, that is a carbonyl group, if oxygen is more electronegative and carbon is less electronegative, so this bond, pi bond, one pi bond and one sigma bond, you know, it will be accepted by the oxygen because more electronegative, then it will form CO negative plus this one. Okay, you can write this one also, you can write like this. Okay, in a triangular shape, it will be easy for detect the 120-degree bond angle. So this is your nucleophile center. This is your electrophile. So at negative nucleophile, positive electrophile. So these are all about the structure of carbonyl group. This is about the structure of carbonyl group. So these are all about the structure and the carbonyl compound. That is, first one is your aldehyde, second one is your ketone, third one is your carboxylic acid, then is your acetamide, then acid anhydride, then acid chloride, that is acid halide. It may be acid chloride, acid bromide, etc. Okay, children. So next part, these are all about the introduction. All part, that is the next nomenclature. You know in previous class, that is aldehyde, and ketone. Suppose CH3, CH2, CHO or COH, CHO. What is the name? Aldehyde, that is your prefix is your N. Okay, so it is named as 1, 2, 3. Carbon atom of functional group will be counted. So it is propana. That E of propane will be removed because there is another vowel A. Similarly, for suppose ketone, suppose C double bond O, that is CH3. It will be 1, 2, 3. Propanone. This one is a propanone. Okay. And for carboxylic acid, suppose CH2, COOH. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this one is your but. What would be your but? Means 4 carbon atoms. So butanoic acid. Okay, so these are the preliminary, means a simpler compound. If there is a mixed functional group, okay, with double bond, okay. So there is a previously in class 11 you have read that one is there was a formula, that is your prefix plus word root plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. This is one formula you have to remember for the IUPAC system, IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay, so this is the formula. Prefix means first fix, previously fix. Then word means number of carbon atoms in the longest chain. Then primary suffix, there is your ANE, PNE and YNE. And secondary suffix is your superior functional group. Superior functional group. Okay. So what would be your number of carbon atoms? That is your meth, eth, prop, like. So we'll see this formula and can I write the IUPAC of different compounds. I am giving one example. Okay, you see, you understand this one. Suppose, for example, CH3, CH, double bond CH, bond CH bond COOH, that is here, suppose chlorine, and you remove one H here, we can write here, suppose that is your CHO. Okay, what is the impermanent? So before going to the compound, we have select which one is the superior functional group. There was a series in class 11, superior functional group series, that is carboxylic acid is the superior, then next, then aldehyde, then always halogens are written as prefix, you know. Okay, then first formula prefix, except this one, this is your secondary suffix, because superior functional group is always secondary suffix. Okay, then this one is your one prefix, then P prefix, and prefixes are written as in alphabetical order, always written as. Then first one is prefix position, then we have to write the names from secondary suffix, we have to numbering the carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, the longest carbon chain. What is the word? Pent. Okay, so first prefix, these are the prefix, so chloro, formyl. So which one is will first? Chloro, so position 2 chloro, first letter capital C, 2 chloro, then letter and that is your word and a number, that's in between that there is hyphen, then this is a 3 position, 3 formyl, the prefix name of aldehyde, secondary suffix name is your L, prefix name is formyl, then over, prefix over, any prefix, no prefix, then word root. What is the longest chain of the word root? That is your 5, pent, so word root is your pent. Okay, no space will be given, continue writing. Okay, pent, then word root, after word root, primary suffix, having the single bond and one is there is double bond, position 3, from right to left, you have to calculate the 3 position, there is in between 4 and 3, but it will be 3 first. Okay, so 3, pent, double bond, what is the double bond? ENE, so you write ENE. Okay, then secondary suffix, what is the secondary suffix? COS, what is the secondary suffix name of carboxylic acid? Oic acid, that is your position 1, no need to write the position. Okay, enoic. Okay, always you write the continuously you write the small, not write the capital letter acid. Okay, but here you see there is E and O. So which one is delete? This one. If you delete this one, then there is no recognition of the functional group, no recognize of functional group. So you remove this one, En. So enoic acid. So what is the name of the compound? 2 chloro, 3 formyl, pent, 3 enoic acid. Clear? So like this you can remember this formula and you can write the impact. Okay. Suppose I am giving doing another example. Okay, according to this formula. Suppose CH3 CH bond CH bond CH bond CH bond COOH, then suppose CH3 and C2, okay, bromine, suppose bromine, then 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, then suppose here double bond, then suppose here is your you put one ketone. Okay, you put here one ketone, carbonyl. Okay, so one double bond will be, suppose one double bond or triple bond is there. 1 2 3. Okay, double bond is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your X. Okay, this compound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, so first